Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to explain a little bit more in detail what the 6-month mentorship with me includes, and how it's gonna go basically. So we're gonna start with a portfolio review, which I will send you per email. So I'm gonna look at your work, your portfolio. I'm gonna analyze it. I'm gonna, kind of like list your strengths and your weaknesses and what can be improved and in which direction we could go in the next 6 months and of course in the next years. When you receive this, of course you will go through it, and we will have our first one-on-one session right after, so we can just talk about it, get to know each other, obviously, like meet, and I want to know a bit more about your background and everything that has that excites you, that motivates you, what are your goals, and where you are at in your life, in your career, and also personally. And from then, we're gonna meet for a one-on-one session every month. And in between, I'm available to you if you have any questions per email. And if you have any problems with clients, with a project, if you're feeling doubtful about anything, worried, scared about something, if you are in a situation with a client or something where you don't know what to do, where or if there are some if you have some goals about reaching certain type of clients in specific industries, whether it's like publishing houses or magazines, or like I can help you to kind of like know how to get to the right people and who are the right people also. All this, and within these 6 months, I really want to kind of like basically teach you everything that I know. So not teach you, but kind of like pass it on to you so that you can use it for yourself. I don't pretend to know everything there is to know, but about illustration, obviously. But I've been a freelancer, a design freelancer for over 20 years, and of which 13 years as an illustrator. So I think that my experience can be useful to you. And my goal basically in these 6 months is to kind of meet you where you are and give you what I have so that you can go further on your own path. My path is not your path, but there might be things on my path that I've learned on my path that might be useful to you. And this is how I see these 6 months, and I think it would be very beneficial for you because sometimes, especially as a freelance illustrator, there is a lot of gatekeeping. There's a lot of things that we don't talk about, or even in the industry. There are very few people who talk about their experience. It's not a well-known subject. There are a few books about it, but not so many. And I think it's really important for the industry that we're in, that knowledge circulates and that it helps, that we help each other. And I definitely think that it can be very useful to you. I don't know yet in which way, because each mentee that I've had until now was different, and each had different needs and was at a different point in their career. And they had different skills, they had different, they had different backgrounds. And but each of them, and I'm very grateful that I had such amazing mentees until now, but each of them told me that working with me had been really beneficial for them. And yeah, so you can still apply until tomorrow. As I said, I'm not looking for perfect portfolios or anything like this. We're not, this is not even the subject. What is important is, to me, is that you have the motivation and the will to get on an adventure, like to get to explore yourself as an illustrator, as a human being, and that you are willing to grow, to evolve, like to ask yourself questions and to question ways that you've been doing things and ways that you've been thinking, so that you can grow. And this is the most important thing. And not only will I, kind of like try to guide you when it comes to being an illustrator, but also I will try to teach you to a new mindset where you are in the right place at the right time, and you can do this, and you don't have to become somebody else. You don't have to gain supernatural skills or something. You don't have to know the right people. You don't have to, all you need is already inside of you, and you need to believe that no matter what happens, no matter how much rejection you get, no matter how hard it is, no matter how many years you have to work on it until it works out. This is a mindset, and this is you need a lot of resilience, and this is definitely something that I find super, super important. And I hope that it resonates with you. I hope that you can relate to what I'm saying. And yeah, I hope that you will consider applying. There are still some spots left, so I really hope that you will, follow the link here. And there's also a video on my YouTube channel where I explain how I became an illustrator and why I mentor, if you want to get to know me a little bit more. And I'll link all these below, and or also in my bio. And I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.